Scorpio, Happy New Year. Welcome to your first week of January reading. We're going to be looking at the tarot for your deep love situations. What's going on in love for the Scorpios this week. And by the way, Scorpio, thank you so much for reaching out to me for your transformational astrology reads and your birth charts and your tarot. I've enjoyed doing the Scorpio readings. If you'd like your own personal read, feel free to reach out to me on the description. I have my email. And if you'd like to get to know me on a personal level, Scorpio, I have my Instagram link on the link below. I'm sorry, it's not a link. It shows my Instagram. Feel free to reach out to me there to get to know me on a personal level. Yeah. Speaking of Scorpio, I have the biggest Scorpio cat. That's right, you're a Scorpio, ain't you, buddy? Showing up for the Scorpios. Some of you need healing. Some of you have been going through something rough, I feel, before I even pull out a card here. My cat is here to provide the healing for you, okay? He does that. Don't knock over the microphone. I'll skin you alive. Just kidding. Stop. Just chill out. Yeah, just chill out. We're going to do some cards now, buddy. Four of Wands is your general energy. You're trying to balance the situation out in love here. This week, what's being challenged is a Chariot. Things are moving kind of slow. Knight of Chalices here. When I see the Knight of Chalices here, it's about change. There has to be something in the realm of change introduced. This is also about moving forward. So the change has to be introduced with moving forward. Four of Chalices in the past. The Empress. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. King of Wands. Death card again. This week you get the Death card. Your card, Scorpio. In your read. It's amazing how that card always just comes up every week for you. Very positive sign if you're watching that, though. Don't be afraid by the Death card. It just means transformational change. If you want to Google a picture of the Death card, Scorpio, look at it. There's a king on there, and that king was a bad king. He's wearing Saturn's colors, right? He sucked. Just kidding, no. I'm not trying to invoke Saturn here, but he was very strict with his rule, and in turn people aren't happy with that, and because of his death, those people are somewhat rejoicing that rulership is over. And I feel like there's something in the Scorpio's life that needs to change that way, so that you can kind of feel free to breathe, now I can move forward, right? Now I can have this beautiful Empress in my life here. Four of Wands, trying to make balance in relationships this week with the Chariot card being challenged. For some of you, if you're planning trip in a car, definitely check your car tires. That's pulling that up as a side message. Check to make sure everything's safe with the car. I'm feeling that. Wear your seatbelt. Knight of Chalices here, moving forward. You want to know if you should move forward with this relationship or move forward with cutting off something. I think so. Why? Because Venus is retrograded, right? So things that kind of come together at this time seem somewhat forced, but do they? You might hear astrologers and tarot card readers tell you, oh, now's not the time to be in a relationship. Is it really? Maybe now's not the time to start a relationship, but maybe now's the perfect time, because if something does stick around this time, it's not going to be garbage. And it's not going to leave you out in the cold. It's not going to leave you unsatisfied here. In fact, it's going to make you feel like the Empress, because that's your power. That's your mainstay power, is this beauty. And you use Venus as your shield, as your guardian here, with this love, like this unconditional love you want to give people, that beauty, that space of you, Scorpio, that's like deep. Trying to connect to people on a deeper level, that people just seem to be putting nightmares on your plate here. I see you, Scorpio. People putting the Scorpio in this place of Jesus is a nightmare, and that causes some sort of anxiety for you, like, because here the universe is saying, hey, we know you're in your head, get out of there, get out of that. Instead, start acting like this King of Wands here, your suggested approach. And what I like about him is that he doesn't want people to rely on him, that he's more about ruling with fire, right? He's more about ruling with that touch of, let's try this out, like in a very Leo manner, right? Let's see what's good for people. Let's try this out. And if that didn't work, that's cool. They don't have to rely on me. They can, whatever. He shuts the kingdom door down on people that refuse the kingdom. And he's not about like taking the second chances either here. It's definitely the feeling of something's ending. And this Venus retrograde so close to Pluto, the planet of transformation here, is definitely a sense of this week protecting your heart. And if you have to protect your heart and move into situations of love where people are giving you something good, I feel like you have to step into that here with this 8 of chalices. And that's walking away, right? But it's also stepping into something here. It's stepping into a world of, what emotionally is going to look good for you, because you're the master of that here, is what I'm saying. Some of you have to walk away from something toxic this week. And that's actually what I mean by protecting your heart. Let me clarify that Empress up there at the top. King of Wands. Ace of Wands, and the Death card. Well, some of you are dealing with somebody that's a little bit unreliable, but you kind of mirror that where you become the unreliable one in their life. King of Wands again on the table with Ace of Wands and the Death card. There's definitely something that somebody very unreliable here in your life, and you know that. The cat's meowing. Maybe that's a sign for some of you. Maybe this person has a cat. What? What are you complaining about? Come on up. You want to do the Scorpio read? You want to do the reading? Well, the cat's meowing, and I said somebody's unreliable. Well, maybe that's about right for some of you. Man, it's getting kind of bright in here. So yeah, Scorpio, I think you gotta kind of work with this energy of letting go of unreliable things this week. And I think otherwise you'll be okay. If you just came to the read to hear that you're gonna be okay, I'm telling you, you're gonna be okay. You got something headed in the form of an Empress, not in the form of that King of Wands there in the past. So anyway, Scorpio, short, sweet, simple this week. I hope Scorpio's having a very good Happy New Year. He keeps meowing. I hope this resonated for some of you. I know it's going to be a difficult read for some of you. But yeah, when it comes to deep love this week, things that are not so much reliable, I don't think that's going to be your strongest suit this week. And things that are reliable are looking better for you. And that's about transformation, right? Because at the beginning of the read, you had the Four of Wands, right? Man, I look like a villain here with the cat stroking him like that. But I think here for this week, look for things that are balanced. Things that are not balanced, walk away from it. All right, Scorpio, that's all I got for you. I'll talk to you guys again next week. Bye, Scorpio.